Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple of yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check.
Back-to-back carries here. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Jets recover it. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
All set to go now from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They've got a man in motion. They give it to him again. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11.
Milton now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Viking 18. Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Check out.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buying some time right. Hits his running back. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Touchdown.
The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Score Bills 7, Jets 3.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forced out to his right. Caught, that's Arian Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 by 6, 60 by ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed to his running back. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity lying. Gravity lying. Mustang Knight, Dragon 60. Go.
Play fake, it's Milton. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
16 yards.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This a 39-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Riggs. Like 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Trying the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier and now totally stuffed on that one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Cougar. Ready.
Back to throw now. Setting up the screen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. They're across the 40. Nice run here. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills grow their
big plays on 3rd down, huh?
14. Jets 6.
That's crazy, son.
Pass now to kick this away.
That's bullshit.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That screen play was ridiculous, but fuck it. Let's get it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in.
Man, what the fuck?
And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our
Man, it's
season.
bullshit, bro.
Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came
Bullshit,
out.
Yeah,
dog.
that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. Set. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it inside the 25.
Oh, what the fuck was that
Into the
coverage?
end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's
The
crazy,
Bills
son. That's
pick
not
it
even
up
what I...
and get points on the ensuing drive. Pass on for the extra point.
You giving this nigga
The point
shit,
after
bro.
splits the uprights. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Bills 21, Jets 6.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
7. Ready. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Milton going to throw again here. Second and 10. Buys time. Rolling right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete.
Come on, son.
Hang on through the contact.
Oh, my
His first
God,
target
bro.
doesn't lead
What
to
the
his first
fuck is
catch.
that?
And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one goes out of bounds and will give them the ball at the 40. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Headed out right. Now he takes it. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
First down.
On the ready.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. We'll muster a little down to the 30. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on second. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
At the 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He rolls to his right. Pass it down close.
What?
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from
That's
the end
crazy,
zone.
son.
That's just discipline with a capital D.
What is the KO for, son?
It's a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield.
It's right there.
Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
28, Jets 14.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got a man. It's Knox. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Jets first down.
Looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
10 through 11. 2. 79. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They send a receiver in motion right. The final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Braylon Allen with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They send a tight end in motion.
70 tip. Ready, right?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He cuts it to the right sideline. Now he's past the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now a give left side. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offensive line fast.
19 Tigers.
Brings up
60
2nd
Bison.
and 4.
60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's good.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 35, Jets 21.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
18 on the play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
19 Tiger. 65. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Milton out of the pistol here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Panther, tag. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Get up. Cougar 19. Get up.
Running this one left. No one's around him. He's got space. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Viking 18. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Check go.
Another carry for him. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Viking 18, go!
They go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Bills 42, Jets 24.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Looking slant route, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
That's good.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Milton. And he's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bronco 80.
Milton now on third down. He's looking deep once again. This is brought in at the 15. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jets lining up for another two-point attempt.
The Jets will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for two does not work. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my.
This nigga 8 for 8 right now. All for dumb shit. No fucking KOs working.
That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
Do what the fuck you want to do, bitch.
Ready up. 18 Cardinal.
That's right. See what I'm saying? What the fuck is he doing?
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Look at this shit, son.
60
Don't know.
Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here.
The block
Stop
is
is
the
made as
light.
he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At quick to the left. It's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, 19, Lion. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Cowboy 80, Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
That nigga really about to play like a hoe. That's crazy, son. It's like, you gotta do this? You got it, son. That's crazy, son. Do all that and do this for what, son? Fuck. That's crazy, son.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much.
Crazy,
they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
That's crazy.
On the set.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
Jets 37.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover.
Look at this shit right here.
The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling.
Look at this shit right here,
Yes, they
son.
recovered.
That shit crazy, son.
So they'll decline this and take the result.
Oh, I got it. Oh. Oh. No, just use the phone.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here following the penalty. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. Across midfield to the 45. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
65 catch. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gotta think this is 4 down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on. What we got here?
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Panther and left, 60 Maverick, Viking, 18, Pioneer, go.
Here he is to throw.
Come on, bro.
But incomplete.
Come on,
Play's
bro.
gonna force third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on third and goal.
Set it. Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete.
There's no way, son.
And he's going to have the touchdown.
How, son?
Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock.
How?
On the field.
That's crazy, bro. You had no reason to be downfield, bro.
Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on third and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Look at this shit here, son.
And it's gone. And that's going to be a touchdown.
The play wide open,
It's on
son.
the board for now.
The play is
Will it
wide the
stand?
fuck
We gotta
open,
see
son.
what this flag
And this is what
is all
niggas
about.
decide to do, son. That's crazy, son. That is crazy.
Opportunity here for this defense. Need a stop on third and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them.
Ooh,
And he's in
yes.
the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
42.
Mm-hmm.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
It was 43. Chad had 42.
On the double.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Come on, pick it.
Throwing from the gun
Pick it
here.
to seal the deal.
Completed to his running back.
Thank you.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's why I hate
Nice to
this.
see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
What are you talking about?
8-yard line.
Excuse me. Fuck it. Send the pressure. Send the pressure.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Hauled in left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's another.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Ready, right?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
On the ball now.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw it. Rolling out to his left.
There we go.
It's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was
block
all on
it.
him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown. Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time
Come on,
we see
kids.
him
Come
line
on,
up,
kids. I'll get you whatever y'all want from
winner.
Stay on him.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
I need a money play. I need a money play. What could I do? I don't have nothing that he ain't seen. Fuck it. Go to overtime.
Okay, ready?
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Bronco 80.
Now Milton to throw.
Yes.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Get it. 70 ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, no. I thought you meant we passed.
Ready, ready?
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So 20 yards on that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18, go.
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. Pass on for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Jets 45.
The challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Bro. That's ridiculous,
Nice work by the
dog.
defense to start this
That is
drive out. It's a sack
ridiculous,
on the
son.
first play.
Hey, I understand that.
That
Coach.
shit
You try to get
ridiculous,
play
dog.
action
Yo,
to get away
two-
from the rush. The problem is this
I
defense
spent too
is
much time
just
into y'all for
been
y'all to play that shit
relentless.
like that.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going to push one deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing now, Milton.
Come on,
Takes
son.
out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so
Come
was the
on, son.
defense, and they take him down.
Damn, bro.
For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong
Like,
way.
how
That's
y'all
gonna bring
bump
up a tough
into
third
each
down.
other, bro? That's not the play every time,
We
bro.
gotta get the ball out of our hands. He is
Man,
just
gotta stop that.
beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, big interception here. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Man, bro, man, gotta stop that, bro. Niggas bump into each other every time, bro. Man, shut the fuck up, bro.
So it's the Bills who
Oh,
come away with the
man,
win.
do that shit every time,
It's going to
bro.
be remembered quite a bit for the defense.
Niggas running into each other, son. I don't give a fuck, son. Man.